Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 777 sim video at Freedom of Flight. Today we welcome aboard Professor Laski, an aeronautics professor at Seneca College and flight instructor for students throughout the program. Professor Laski has accumulated around 25,000 hours in his aviation career flying as a flight instructor, then becoming a professional pilot for Sky Service flying the Airbus A320, and retiring back into instructing at Seneca College. He has never been inside a 777 cockpit, and this will be his first time trying it out, so in today's video, Professor Laski will be roughly demonstrating and showing me how to conduct a V1 cut procedure. V1 cuts are a vital part of training as it is a common simulator check ride item at airlines. Please note that this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a pilot, and Professor Laski has never flown the Boeing 777 in his professional career. Therefore, expect some procedures to be inaccurate compared to how they would be carried out in real life. Thank you, Professor Laski, for your continued service to the aviation community, training the pilots of tomorrow. In addition, a special thank you to Claudio Xera and New Fly Simulator for providing us with the amazing 777 simulator facility. UFly's 777 simulator is open to the public and located in Mississauga, just off of runway 05 at Pearson. Throughout the video, you will see both pilots referencing a little notebook known as the Quick Reference Handbook, or QRH for short. It outlines checklist items to follow in emergency scenarios such as engine fires, hydraulic failures, etc. In this case, we will use the QRH and run through the engine fire section.
There's the runway there. Okay, so here's the deal with this. On a rejected takeoff, it's in an airplane like this, really difficult to tell which engine failed. So what you do is on your V1 cut, when you do it, it's going to be low visibility. It's going to be 1200 RVR for the right seat, 600 RVR for the left seat. 747 Gapman gave me this, and it's fantastic. What you do is that as soon as the engine quits, you rotate slowly because the visibility is low. So when they say V1 R, rotate very, very slowly so you can keep the center line in sight. And then all you do is when the center line drifts off, if it drifts off, a little left rudder, a little right rudder, and as soon as you do that, to get it back on the center line, you know the dead engine. Dead foot, dead throttle.
Oh.
So rather than sit there and, let's check here, I don't know which one, because it takes a while
You
to
just keep your eyes on the prize. Timing.
But if you rotate normally, you're going to lose sight of that center line.
Right.
So the trick is to savor the rotation so that you don't lose, like you're only going to see like from here to see where the turn is.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than that.
And that you'll be your reference.
That will be your reference. So if you rotate, you've got to rotate, because if you don't, they'll smack your wrist. But rotate very, very slowly. They won't do that. And watch that. And the engine failure has to happen legally right at V1.
Okay.
So they're going to call V1. The engine will quit. Then someone's going to, and the hand comes off the throttle. Watch the center line. And if the nose wanders off that way and you need the left rudder to push it back on, dead throttle.
Got it.
It's the right engine. 400 feet, you don't do anything. You get it up and configured to fly the airplane.
Got it.
Because the engine, and then, I don't know what it is here. It was usually get yourself up, get the flaps up, get it cleaned up a little, and ECAM actions, or ICAS action.
40% stabilized, you can hit the toggle button.
That.
Config gear steering. I don't know why that's coming up.
Probably just me on it. Okay, so let's watch that center line now. I'm going to try and get you on it.
Check. Cross check. V1.
V1. Row 2.
Engine fire left.
Okay, I didn't see it yaw at all. Oh, it is yawing now. So see the beta bar just before. See the beta bar? So I'm just pushing to get that in. This foot's dead. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So
okay.
left engine fire. Let's silence the
left
alarm.
engine fire. That's okay.
So auto throttle arm switch confirmed.
Stand by. See, I don't have control of the airplane. That's why I'm stand by. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay, altitude. Okay, go ahead.
Auto throttle arm switch affected side, left side confirmed.
Where's that?
These ones here.
Left.
Left.
Confirmed.
Confirm off.
So the
Now we're good. Okay. Thrust lever affected side confirmed.
Stop checklist. Call Toronto. Tell them we've got an engine fire, declaring an emergency. I want a mayday, mayday, mayday call, and we need vectors back.
Got it.
So you would do that.
Yep. Mayday, it's you flight 777, engine fired, requesting, I don't know, immediate
return.
Immediate return to airport.
Vectors for immediate return.
Vectors for immediate return.
And we'll just follow the flight director.
Yep.
It's going to follow this? Or not?
No, we'll have to engage LNAV
Okay.
and VNAV
Okay,
for that.
and I would know that to call it. Okay, check.
Okay, thrust lever confirm affected side.
Okay, stand by. Autopilot?
It's off right now. We can turn it on if you
Yeah,
want.
sure. Let's put it on. Reduce the workload.
So,
Flight director, I still don't have.
hands off for a second. Autopilot's engaged.
Okay, autopilot confirmed. Okay, continue the checklist.
Thrust lever affected side confirmed.
Okay, so it's left throttle confirmed.
Confirmed. Idle.
And you bring it back slowly. Just in case you did grab the wrong one. Okay, and it is idle.
Fuel control switch affected side confirmed.
Yep.
Confirmed.
Yep.
Cut off.
Off.
Engine fire switch affected side confirmed.
Confirmed.
Cool.
And
If fire engine message stays shown, engine fire switch affected side rotate to the stop and
so
hold
engine
for
fire,
1
left
second.
engine. Okay, it is there.
Okay,
and
I'm
we've
holding
got
it,
that. Okay.
starting the clock.
Great.
20 seconds. If after 30 seconds fire engine message stays shown, which we still have, bottle 1 discharge, engine shutdown left, it's still red, but the engine fire has been extinguished.
That light's out, and it doesn't say so there. Fire's out.
Yeah, but exhaust gas temperature is still in the red. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Okay.
APU selector, start, then on.
So you're going to do this takeoff?
Yeah, okay, so I have controls.
You have control?
And before takeoff, checklist complete.
One more thing.
Yep.
If you ever pass control in the air, if you ever say, okay, you have control for some reason, where you have to, let's say I'm going to call the back, and I'm going to say you have control, a briefing. We're at 3,000 feet, we're on vectors to runway.
I give you the briefing, or you give me the
If
briefing?
I'm passing you control in the air, always give a little briefing.
Got it.
You do this on a ride, a sim ride with an airline, they'll be blown away.
Really?
So, yeah. Say if you're going to do something for example, it's at Air Canada they program all of this, and then they have the pilot not flying will program it, and then they have you check it. Well, when you check it, you'll say you have control. You'll pass control so you can put your head down. When you pass control to me, you say, okay, you've been flying. We're at 3,000 feet. We're on radar vectors for runway 33, and we're talking to Toronto. Your SOPs might not call for it. Do it. It's so professional, and it makes sense. You say you have control.
Keep informed. Yeah.
Okay,
What's the situation?
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So
Yeah.
situation awareness. Okay, I'm. I don't want to do that. I just don't want to lose it. I'll just put it right there. Okay.
Okay, parking brake is disengaged. Okay, so one last check. Flaps 5 in green. Auto brakes RTO. Landing gears down. Lights on. MCP set. No caution recall checked. We're all good. Okay. I'm gonna go up to 50%. I'll wait for the throttle to stabilize. There's 40, 45, 48, 45.3 on the left. It's a bit unstable, but it's okay.
So you would normally call that out. Thrust ref.
Checked.
80 knots.
Cross-checked.
And I would call V1, rotate. And we have an engine fire, number 2 engine.
Gear up.
Positive rate,
Flaps 1.
gear up. Speed checks, I think, flaps 2, 1. Well, no, not 1, there's 1.
Okay, engine fire checklist.
Okay, engine fire checklist.
Flaps up.
Speed checks, flaps up, I think. Yes. Okay, auto thrust, arm switch, affected
Sorry,
side.
Just to give me a second here. We got
No
a problem. Continue.
Auto thrust arm switch affected side confirmed off.
Confirmed.
Stand by. That's not the affected side.
Confirmed.
That's the affected side. Go ahead.
Off.
Thrust lever affected side idle.
Confirmed.
Confirmed idle.
Idle.
Or confirmed, and you would say idle. Fuel control switch affected side confirmed
Confirmed.
and cut off. Okay, still burning. So engine fire switch affected side confirmed.
Confirmed. Button.
Yeah, button, and then pull it, and then turn it. Okay, confirmed. Oh. Pull affected engine, affected side, rotate to the stop and hold.
20 seconds.
Yep, it said, okay, so 20 seconds. So 20 seconds coming up. I'm going to give ATC a call, tell them we've got an engine fire and we'd like to return. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
And ATC, blah, 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 mayday, 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 you fly 777. Got an engine fire and we've leveled here at 3,200 feet.
Flaps 1.
Speed checks, flaps 1. And we're requesting immediate return. Okay, after 30-second engine fire message, okay, we've still got the engine fire message and it's still there. So I'm going to, at that point, rotate to the other stop and hold for 1 second. Fires out.
Okay.
Hold for 1 second. APU selector, if APU available, start, then on.
APU is available. That's the selector there.
Okay.
So you're going to flick it to the start and let go.
Transponder mode selector, and ATC would be giving us vectors. Can you pull something up here, or do you want?
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and continue on the.
See, on the Airbus, we had secondary flight plan, and you'd put a return in there. Okay, transponder mode select TA only. I would do that. Oh yeah, there we go. TARA, TA only it was. Okay, so TA only. Plan to land at the nearest suitable airport. So this is the nearest suitable airport right here. Continue on next page. Okay. Engine fire, left or right, continue. Okay, checklist complete.
Great.
Okay, ABCOT, ATC, we've talked to, back end. Ding. Yeah, we've had, as you probably know, we've had a problem, engine fire. We've got it under control. Heading back to the airport, we'll be landing in about 10 minutes. Secure the cabin. We're not planning on evacuating. We're going to stop on the runway. Just to let you know that all the trucks are going to be there. Are you going to tell the passengers, or do you want me to? I'll make an announcement to the passengers. Great, thank you. Bye. They'd walk out. And BC, company, blah, blah, blah. Call company. I dial it in. So you've got lots of time. The airplane's flying. At this point, you would be flying and you would be running the radios too. Since I'd call. Yeah, I'm calling company, so I'm out of the loop. You've got it. So I'd call company. Yeah, we've had an engine fire and we're turning back. EGT is still a little high for you, by the way, but it's fires out.
Yep.
And we're going back to the airport, and we're going to stop on the runway. We might need a gate. I don't know what else we'll need. Okay. And COT time. Overweight, and this thing evidently doesn't care. And
we're also very light. We have 15,000 kilograms of fuel, so
yeah,
we're only planning on flying around the lake anyways.
And yes, and I'm sure that, like for example, the 330 has an overweight landing checklist because they can dump fuel.
Okay.
Oh no, it doesn't. They can get rid of gas if they want.
Right.
But
the A320 does.
320 couldn't dump gas. And if you've had an engine fire, depending on what's going on with you might not want to do that. If sparks are coming out the back of it.
Right. You could catch fire.
Yeah. So probably with an engine fire, I wouldn't want to do that. If I had a problem and it does something and I shut it down, I might even ask a flight attendant. And then coming out the back of that, like depending on how much time you have. But even at that, you don't want to start dumping fuel.
Okay. Landing gear down, please.
Speed checks. Yeah. Just my habit.
I forgot you were doing that. Flaps 25.
Speed checks. flaps. I can't see it. Oh, got it. I got it. Oh, is that third? No.
No, you're 25. You're good. You're gonna confirm it by seeing it here too.
Where?
On the speed tape.
Oh, 25. Okay.
So we'll set. Can you set speed to 140? And
Yes.
Flaps 30, please.
Okay. Speed is 140, and what did you say?
Flaps 30. So full.
Speed.
Flaps full.
Checks. Flaps. Okay. So landing checks. I'll get it. Or maybe I won't.
Autopilot disconnect.
I don't have it. Okay, great. And all I want to do is make sure that the gear's down, the flaps are set. Okay, and landing check's complete. And you are clear.
3, right?
We have a lot of turbulence, eh? What's the headwind here?
Oh, was it? I thought it was me.
No. We don't have our feet on the rudder, so.
It was rocking when I did it. I thought it was me, but you're right on. Looks beautiful. And you see how you're not quite lined up?
Yep.
That's the one bad engine.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to control on one.
Oh, and put the reverser on when you touch. Just the one reverser, just to see how what it does.
Sounds
You're
good.
right on the slope. Looks beautiful.
100,
Oh, I see that. Okay.
50, 40, 30,
Car going across the runway.
Go around.
Kamikaze guy.
We would have gone around, by the way. And I don't know what speed I'm supposed to call here.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on today's flight. This was my aeronautics professor at Seneca College, and we hope you enjoyed the content of today's video and hope to see you in a new one.